Behold, it is I, obsessive repulsive, with a face for radio, a voice for the legally deaf, and apparently eyes that are just going totally into the crapper. Because today we are continuing our playthrough of Professor Layton and the Curious Village, and we are armed with glasses for reading. And also to do voices, and it's gonna look cool. I got the reflection of the screen on my glasses. I got a badass thing like, hey man, I got my glasses. Let's put this on. I got my glass on, flip it and reverse it. It's Maris, down, down, come on. It's Maris, down, down, come on. I'm just gonna make sure that the volume's pretty good. If someone comes in here, they'll let me know if it's too loud. I'd like to have everyone take note of the new layout. Playing on the original DS. Don't forget to roll the dice. Everyone gets one. Stop the spread, people. Only you can prevent new followers, and if you've already been afflicted with following, please unfollow. Do your part. Stop the spread. Be the better person. Together we can end this terrible, terrible plight. Because, listen, it's all fun and games. Ha 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 ha! Obsessive repulsive doesn't like followers. Ha 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 ha. We're close to 40, alright? This went from a joke to a serious problem. So, do your part. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, here we go. We're continuing. Kay, Kara, Leo, what is going on, brother? For those who were here, we had a great talk with Kay, Kara, Leo yesterday on the Doom stream. How you holding up, brother? Everything good? Doing alright? We're gonna do some puzzles today. Some low-key, chill puzzles. Feel free to dig in the chat and sort of do what you need to do. It's all good. We're all just here trying to do the best for each other. Thanks for reaching out, by the way. Hey, man. I don't know exactly what you've been through, but I know, like, a percentage of it. So, we're all here, man. We're all human beings just trying to be here for each other. It's my pleasure, really. In the course of their afternoon-long investigation through Saint Mystère, Luke and Layton stumble on a rumor about some mysterious kidnappings. The professor has a hunch that Ramone's disappearance and these kidnappings must be connected. In a quest for further details, the intrepid pair continue their search into Saint Mystère, into the night. Doggy fan, what is going on, Doggy fan? Oh, he's such a great man, he's the Doggy fan. He's a fan of all things dog, yeah! I'm gonna follow you, your content is so funny and I love the voice acting. I don't appreciate your tone. Lucky for you, I made a funny raid video that I don't think I'm gonna get to use, which is good. God damn it, Doggy fan.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. I don't need to say... What am I saving for? I literally... Did you lock up my game? You upset my thing so much that you just locked up my game. That or I paused it. It paused on its own. I learned stuff. Any stuff? Any coins? There we go. I found a hint coin. I got a hint coin. Professor, I did it. Layton's apprentice saves the day. You apologize, but I don't believe you. You know? What's this guy sound like? I forget.
Oh, goodness. Whatever shall I do?
What seems to be the trouble, sir?
Let's see here. Strong, young, and you look like you have a good back.
Is this gonna turn nefarious, man? I don't, it's not that kind of, I'm not that kind of professor.
Well, thank heavens you came along.
By the way, cheers to everyone out there. I beg your pardon?
I've searched everywhere. I just can't find the thing. I suppose I must have dropped it when I was out strolling by the park this afternoon. I would go search for it myself, but it's gotten dark out.
It is awful scary out there.
Bah, nothing of the sort. It's just that, well, I'm no spring chicken anymore, and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be.
I know the feeling.
So, how about it, Sonny? Will you help out an old man and go searching for a little park for me?
What? But we're in the middle of an investigation right now.
Now, Luke, no need to be rude. After all, the park is but a small ways away. And who knows, we might actually find some new information to aid our case there. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman.
Splendid. I'll wait right here. We will come back. I'm counting on you.
One more detail, please, sir. What exactly did you drop?
Drop? Oh, my, now. What was it? Oh, that's right. It was my watch, actually. My best wristwatch. Bring it back for me, Friday.
I mean, I feel like this is not a thing, that he didn't actually drop anything. I'm just saying.
Hello there, boys. Turning in for the night already?
Not yet, I'm afraid. We're still out surveying the town. By the way, have you seen Ramone around today?
Ramone? That skinny man with the big purple lips? No, he hasn't come by today. Oh. But you know, for all his fancy clothing, I hear he's actually quite a layabout. He's probably off idling at the cafe. Why not go check for him there?
I see. If that's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Do you mind keeping the front door open a little longer?
Don't you worry, Professor. Another guest arrived to stay the night, and I'm setting up his room. Besides, my door is always open for a dashing gentleman such as yourself.
Gross. The answer is the same. I reckon he's at the cafe. Yeah. Ah, yes, that's right. Cafe. Good. I reckon Ramone's at the cafe. There's no way we can show our faces in the manor until we find some sort of clue. We must continue to investigate.
I couldn't agree more, Professor.
Alright, game is like, go this way. I'm going. Oh, Gigglebox is still there. I'm sorry, young lady. Could you help us? We're looking for someone you see and...
Sorry, can't help you. And by can't, I mean don't want to. I've barely even talked to Ramone and I'm not interested in this search. Hee. But maybe if you help me solve this puzzle, I just might, remember something. Hee.
And just who do you think you are, young lady? By the way, K. Leo, if you're still watching, let me know what you think of this new layout that I did with the DS. Is it any good? Do you like the old way? I think this helps the transitions a little better, but just one guy's opinion. From high in the sky, a pair of aliens observes humans using a bizarre object. Perplexed, one alien turns to the other and says, "How strange. The Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. I've never seen anything like it. What could these extraterrestrial visitors be talking about?" Still watching but drunk. Oh, still watching but drunk. Hey. Cheers. Alright. The earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other earthlings where the hole is. I mean, opening a hole in a sheet of paper. Cheers, but I'm not going to drink any more alcohol. Maybe for the best. But you're the best judge of character for yourself. I am backseating this puzzle, so if you have any ideas what this answer is, don't be shy. What could these extraterrestrial visitors be talking about? Opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other earthlings where the hole is. When they say opening a hole in a sheet of paper, we're off to a great start. Yeah, I need a hint. What kind of device puts holes in paper? It must be a needle or a sharp point to it. Good thing I got all these hint coins. Uses a needle to punch a hole in a sheet of paper, and then it's used to draw a solid line around the hole. Since it draws a line, it must have some sort of writing implement attached to it. I mean, yeah, but what? But what, I say? What ho? It's a good thing I've got the glasses so I can see how dumb I am in real time with these puzzles. What punches a hole in a sheet of paper? Enjoying the working world. However, because of math class, a startling number of students probably have one in their bag or their desk at home. A protractor? Like the little pointy thing? Is that what it's called? A protractor? Well, that's not it. Na-na-na-na. All right. Okay. So the answer is compass, which is stupid.
opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. This doesn't make any sense. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It doesn't make any sense. I don't feel bad about not getting it.
Another puzzle solved.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's not even a compass. That's not what that is. That's not what that is.
You know, I heard that you're careful walking around St. Mystere at night. You could run into trouble. I bet Ramone wasn't very careful.
What exactly do you mean? I found a painting scrap. Excellent.
I bet Ramone wasn't being careful with what he was doing with his body.
Yeah, make the painting. I get it. I don't have enough yet. I don't have the full painting. What's the point in that? Off to the cafe to see Ramone. What I meant to say was off to the park to search for this guy's watch. This guy's got a fun voice. Dad lost something again. I think he's getting kind of slow. He's always dropping stuff. So what he dropped this time? Let me guess. It was a wristwatch, huh? Indeed, he did drop a wristwatch. Did you pick it up around here? Yup. Well, actually, no, because Beatrice was actually the one to find it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it till morning. Go to the inn and you could probably ask her for it. So there you go. Now that I've got your attention, could you give me a hand to solve this here puzzle? Dark places give me the willies, but I wanted to solve this puzzle so bad, I came out here for help. This puzzle's all about stars, see? Maybe you can make sense of this thing, huh? Of course. I'd be happy to help with it. I'm not solving a murder investigation or anything. I'm just sitting here, doing puzzles for strangers, with dead bodies piling up in the streets. Compass. That's gonna piss me off all day. Legend has it that people used to stare up at the heavens and find images of animals or important events in the constellations. Looking up at the star-filled sky here, try to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-pointed star possible. Connect stars by drawing a line between them. Make sure that your line doesn't pass through another star along the way. Well, this looks awful. The largest 5-pointed star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't understand. So they want me to make a star or just an object? Because if it's just an object, I mean, that's... Trying to figure it out. Blah, 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 blah. That's sneaky, that you can use the tree. I remember there was some... when they said 5 biggest objects in the
Luke,
sky.
here's my
that's what
answer.
they-
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Critical thinking is the key to success. Luke. Go away. Yeah, you need to connect it to the earth. I get it. Very smart. Very clever game. Hey, thanks a bunch. I can finally go home and catch a few winks. Oh yeah, now I remember. Beatrice from the inn was the one to find Gerard's watch. Don't forget to ask her about it. Okay, see you tomorrow. On. Come, Luke, let's go. Stuffed bear. Luke's getting that. I feel like I'm missing some stuff with this thing. I should have put it together, right? So close. 2 pieces. So close to the end. So close. Give me the watch. Not quite. I heard word that you find a wristwatch out by the entrance of the park. Oh, that old thing? Does it belong to you, Professor? Oh no, it's Gerard's. He dropped it today whilst wandering about town and asked me to help him find it. Why am I not surprised? That man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by a fireplace. Alright then, here's the watch. You know, it figures that it belongs to Gerard. I was just thinking to myself, the professor is far too fashionable to wear this old thing. Thank you very much. Great. Solving a murder, but also getting a wristwatch back. Totally makes sense, y'all. Oh, so you found my watch, did you? But of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress. Speaking of which, we're still quite worried about Ramone's whereabouts, and should probably return to our search now. Yes, certainly stays strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. Sometimes it feels like running in a darn maze. Speaking of mazes, you ever hear of this one? I knew a puzzle was coming, but we really must be. Why do you hate followers? I don't hate followers. I'm trying to have 0 followers. I respect all followers and people who want to follow and use this platform for their own kind of stuff. A mysterious bandit is on the lawn trying to escape the police who are hot on his tail. His entrance to the part of town is marked with an arrow. This particular bandit follows a particular creed and has vowed never to go backwards or turn around. Additionally, whenever he meets an intersection, he will always turn left or right. Now, as you can see from the map, this part of town has multiple exits, which are labeled A through G. Of all the exits here, which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? Right, left, right, A. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. Right, left. left. Right, left, right. Right, left. Right, left, right. Oh, we can't go straight because there's an intersection right there. Does he have to at every intersection? So it's left, right, left, left, right. I feel like I'm missing something. So every intersection, he can't just go straight anywhere. Left, so left, right, left. Left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I don't understand. I thought I would understand. I usually love these puzzles. Never to go backwards or turn around, right? He will, whenever he meets an intersection, he will always turn left or right. Left. Left, right, left. Might be C. He can go anywhere. The man can go anywhere. He can literally do it all. So why are they saying that he can? Alright, so it's got to be B because he can't turn in here because he can't go straight. So he's got to come up this way or this way. So if he's coming this way, boom, 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 boom. But he's got to turn from that way. So he's got to be coming down from here. So he's got to go boom, 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 boom. No, can't do it that way. Or he's got to go boom, 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 boom. Can't do it. Looks like it's got a B.
That should do it.
The B. I did there because it's a letter.
Another puzzle solved.
I have soiled myself with water. As you can see, he approaches the intersection, then he may turn down or set. No matter how he approaches B, he'll never be able to leave through there. Wah wah.
You're quite a sharp one, Sonny. You know, if you're looking for someone, you should ask around at the inn, at the cafe. As you know, the inn is right by the entrance of the village. The cafe is right at the fork of the road, just north of here.
We've already searched the inn, but checking the cafe sounds like a good idea. We'll be sure to stop by.
Well then, I'm off to bed. An old man needs his beauty rest. Thanks again for your help.
Think nothing of it, sir. A cream rug. Well, that has Layton written all over it. Am I missing some puzzles here? What's going on? I should be able to put this dog together.
Why, howdy! Do you often find yourself hooking and then you come to the right place? Okay, we've talked to you about all this before. No? Nothing yet. At the end of the chapter, I suppose.
Oh, now I can walk through. I don't just click on the door. I gotta walk through. I need some more hint coins for all the stupid ones I lost from being so stupid. Poke, poke.
Professor, there's a cat here. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Animals are very dear to you, are they not, Luke? Well, I have just the puzzle for you then.
Oh, Professor, I just wanted to play with the cat. I didn't... Oh, okay, yes, we're doing a puzzle.
5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that in mind, how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? Math. Five cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. They want you to say 100 cats can catch 100 mice. How many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? They want you to say 100 cats, because that's the brain. But the other thing to think about here is that it's 5 cats, so a mouse a minute. So technically it takes 5 cats. Or 1 cat, you know. It might only take the 1 cat. There's that. Because if it's a mouse a minute, it's 5 cats, right? Because it's 1 a minute. So 100 mice, 100 minutes is 5 cats. It's not 100. It's still just the original 5. This game loves to do puzzles like that, where it's just
here's
like...
my guess.
It's the answer right in front of
Layton's
you.
apprentice
Save the day!
Yeah, 5 cats. If the mouse hunt continues another 5 minutes, you can expect 10, 20. That's a lot of dead mice. I feel really sad about it. Wonderful job there, Luke. We found a painting scrap and nothing else.
I don't know what it is about cats, Professor. I'm just a big softy when it comes to them.
Thanks, Luke. Nobody asked.
Good evening to you, sir. It's almost my bedtime, but I've got one more puzzle for you. Wanna see it?
I don't have a choice, apparently. What happens when I turn this up a little bit? Is that washed out? Yeah. It's fine. I'm in the dark. Here in the dark. 1,000 times. What on earth is this message getting at? The following is written on a piece of paper you picked up is 1,000 times. To turn this strange message into a proper sentence, all you need to do is fill in the blank with a single letter of the alphabet. But what letter could it be? You'll need to use the same letter for all 3
blanks. Letter. It's a letter. A is 1,000 times AA, B is 1,000 times BB, C is 1,000 times CC, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, K, L, 1,000 times, M, N. Oh, this is a Greek letter thing. Isn't it? It's like a Greek letter thing, right? Don't they have the thing where it's sort of like something about letters? Greek letters, so like X, V, but then when you stack them together, that's more. That's greater than the previous number. What is it? Kilometers? Kilometers? Millimeters. Centimeters. cm. M. Millimeters. M. Okay. Millimeters.
There we go.
Wine brain.
Another puzzle solved.
Yeah, millimeters. More clues.
How'd you like my puzzle? Pretty fun, right? You did such a good job. I gotta tell you a secret. I heard there's a man-eating monster in the tower, and that's why everybody stays away. I'm not silly enough to think there's actually a monster inside, but the place is dangerous. Ah, get out of the way. So be careful in there, mister.
No, I wonder if there's gonna be some bullshit I have to do here.
Oh, you're looking for Ramone, are you? Yep, well, you're definitely looking for Ramone. You still haven't found the guy. Listen, streets here are dangerous tonight. Crazy dangerous. You can't go running around all over town with a kid, because that's dangerous. Crazy dangerous. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to punish your poor judgment with a puzzle, but you'll solve it, yeah, right? Of course.
OTTF. Here you have a set of small paper cards. On each card is a single letter, but one of the cards is missing its letter. What letter belongs at the blank card? OTTF blank SSENT. Huh? 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 What even? What even? OTTF, more like WTTF. What in the ever-loving fuck? 10 cards. What do they represent? South, south, east, north. Check out the big brains on Brad. Oh, Jesus. I'm counting the cards like an asshole, and look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 2, 2, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the first letter of the fucking numbers. You know, that's not a P. Nope. Not an R. Still not an R. Still not a T. Not an E. I'm just trying to draw an F. A cursive F, it understands. Not a regular F. Go
Luke, here's my answer.
the fuck figure.
Another puzzle solved.
Yeah, it's the letter. Oh man, that one. This hurts. Well, it looks like he solved it all right. Of course, we all knew a brainiac like you would. Why you gotta say it like a dick, man? I solved the puzzle. Relax. If you're looking for the cat face right there, go ahead, look at it. Look at it. But it's way past that kid's bedtime. You ain't on it? Besides, the tower start making noise again anytime. Yeah, trust me on this one, Professor. Get back to the inn. Yeah, back to the inn with you. This bottle of booze reminds me of a puzzle. Professor, there's a puzzle hidden over here. Oh, hidden puzzle. What? Get out of town. On the top row of the picture below, you have 3 cups of juice followed by 3 empty cups. Your objective is to change things around so that the cups are arranged shown in the bottom row. Okay? Assuming you can only move 1 cup at a time and that all rearrangement has to be done by hand, how many cups will you have to pick up? One. Just pour it into the other cup.
I think I've got it!
Nailed it.
Layton's apprentice saves the day!
Right, pour the contents of the second cup into the fourth one. Sometimes they're real easy, and then sometimes they're like, yep, fuck you. More hints, coins. Oops. Pissed off the big guy. Oh there, I've never seen your mug in here before. What'll it be, pal? Oh, I'm not ordering anything. I've actually just come by to inquire about a certain matter. Not here for this special then, eh? Well, what you want to know? No one has seen or heard from Ramone, the servant at Reinhold Manor, since this afternoon. We've looked about everywhere to no avail. It's like he just vanished from Saint Mystia. While talking with Crouton earlier, he mentioned a strange old man who is said to lurk around the village.
Do you perchance know anything about such an individual? An old man, alright, that old rumor. So you have heard of him before. If you have any information, anything at all, please share it with us. You're not from here, are you? Thingies are kind of you spreading crazy rumors about St. Mystere to the outside world, now can I? Of course, if you're a puzzle lover, then maybe, just maybe, I could find it in me to trust you. Well, I see you solve 30 puzzles. Alright then, here's an earful for you. I know a fellow who swears up and down he saw a strange old geezer skittering about town. The fellow I know is Prosciutto. He's a wee one, but he's got the appetite of a wolverine. Do you know where we might find this Prosciutto? Can't say for sure this hour. Well, he's probably at home snacking on something. His house is on the road that winds up north from here. Why don't you go pay that walking icebox a visit? Well, I think I will. After I talk to, Italian stereotype over here. Oh, fancy meeting you here. I've got a doozy of a puzzle right now. It's harder to crack than a coconut. And who knows, it might even have something to do with the case you're investigating right now. Oh. So what do you say? Help a fellow detective out, will you, brother? That's all very interesting, but I do believe there's been a mistake here. I'm no detective, you see. I say no more, undercover and all that thing, yes? Very well, but I like a fellow sleuth when I see one. Us being in the same trade at all, I suppose it couldn't hurt if I let you have a look at this puzzle. This puzzle. This is one of the oldest puzzles in the world. A certain town only has 2 barbers in it. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their hair cut by one of the 2 stylists. Looking at these 2 fine gentlemen, which one should you go to for a haircut? Now you might want to say B, because he's got the nicer hair, but remember there's only 2 barbers in town. So he cuts his hair, and he cuts his hair. So you go to him.
Well,
That's one of the
here's my
first
guess.
riddles I learned.
I did it! Yes!
I did it! Yes!
Everyone in the village gets their hair cut by one of these 2 barbers. This includes the 2 barbers. Because people don't usually cut their own hair, the stylist with the butchered haircut is probably the more skilled of the 2. It's a pity. Oh, you done it! You stole the monster of a riddle. Astounding. Even I couldn't do it. How it? Wasn't that difficult. I gave it to my boy servant and he got it. But on a more important subject, have you heard word from Ramone lately? What's that you say, good sir? You want to solve more puzzles? Alright, then I jam up a tip. Go visit Granny Riddleton Shack. That's all I can say. My detective instinct tells me that another case is developing as we speak. I must take my leave now, but perhaps I'll see you again tomorrow. How odd. What a strange, strange fellow, Luke. Let us save our game, as it has been a while. Many puzzles ago. Look at that. I love this old lady.
Why aren't you 2 up late playing detective? If you like solving mysteries so much, do me a favor and help me with this puzzle, would you?
No choice, no option. Just solve it. Do it. Fish thief. When you weren't looking, somebody came by and gobbled up your fish dinner. That motherfucker. The 3 brothers near the scene of this dastardly crime had this to say. Me? Oh yeah, I ate it. It was good too. B. I saw A eat that fish right up. B and I didn't eat the fish. One of these 3 brothers is lying to you. But which one is it?
only one of these three brothers is lying. Okay. Me, oh yeah, I ate it. It was good, too. If A's lying, then B's lying. If B's lying, he can say, I didn't see it. B and I didn't eat the fish. This is a sneaky one. So C is lying because all three of them had the fish.
Well, here's my guess.
Yeah, it's not one person ate the fish. I think it's all three.
Yes!
Or just those two. The liar is C. A and C split your dinner and ate half. The answer becomes clear when you realize that if A is lying, B must be lying as well. The same thing happens when you assume that B is the liar. Therefore, the only possible answer is that C is lying, a scenario that only works if C actually did eat some of the fish. Well, alright.
Well, you took care of that one in a hurry, didn't you? And here I thought you were just another well-dressed city slicker. You showed me. I believe one good turn deserves another, so why not let me take a look at your fortune? Oh, this isn't good. I see a series of inauspicious events occurring during your stay in St. Mystere. Watch your step.
Thank you, I think. Mustache.
It must be a drive having to keep up your investigation all through the night.
He's talking through his mustache.
How about a puzzle to break to take the edge off? I've got just a puzzle for a night like this.
Well, alright. Oh no. The town is in grave peril. Okay. As you read this, a fearsome monster is launching an attack on St. Mystere. Ward off the beast by stabbing it in the eye, and for goodness sake, hurry. This is one of those silly things where it's like, there's the monster, there's the monster. But if I remember correctly, look, it's the shadow of the sky. See? Because the shape of the sky makes a monster.
I did it! Yes!
Alright, settle down, Luke. It wasn't too hard a puzzle. Well done. Seems that fiend was hiding in the night sky. You sure gave it a whackful.
You should have devoured that puzzle. Seeing as it's getting late, I should warn you both about the kidnapper that's been snaking about town. Make sure you don't get snatched up walking around St. Mystere. That'd be a grade A shame.
I got paintings, but I still haven't finished this dog. Oh, jeez, this guy again. Calm down, buddy. Or don't calm down. It's fine. Be angry. It's cool.
I can't sleep because of this stupid puzzle. I've been tossing and turning for hours. If I lose it for real this time, I can't figure it out.
Alright, give me the puzzle. Jeez Louise. Find a star. We get... Ugh, God, I'm gonna throw up. A star the same shape and size as the one shown in the right is hidden somewhere in this picture. Trace its outline below. I don't want to. because my brain doesn't work this way, and I think if I try to do it, I'm gonna have a stroke. Peter, graphite, what is going on, brother? Upper left. Where do you see it? Oh, well done. Look at you. Bonus points for you. I can't even tell. No, you nailed it, man. That was clutch. Off the top rope.
How does this sound?
K. Leo is here. I don't know if he's still drinking, but there you
Layton's
go.
apprentice saves the day.
You got it. Doesn't spotting a star earn you a free wish? That was a really tough pull, man. Plunge! 87. Hey. Dug your stream today. Always dig what you're doing. You got one. Hey, man, we're all going to get one tonight. Let's jump in and solve some puzzles and pretend we're smart. Peter Graphite, if you haven't seen Plunge's stuff, hold on, let me shout out. He does this cool thing where he does like random games. It's pretty cool. It just sort of like it's a shuffler. Let's get him in there. Is it working? Do you not have any clips? Is my thing not on? Oh my god, my shoutouts were muted. I'm so sorry. That's so stupid of me. What game is that? Isn't that so funny with the clips? You're like, oh, I hope it's that really funny thing that I had recently, and then you're like, oh god, this is from forever ago. Oh, DayZ. Jeez. I remember that game. I didn't have the reflex for it. People were just like destroying me.
Hey, why'd you have to go and tell me the answer? I've been thinking of an answer for days and now you go and ruin it. Thanks a lot, you jerk, you big jerk, you big stupid jerk.
Alright, settle down, man. Jesus, calm down. You're gonna have an aneurysm. That's from like 5 years ago. That's so cool. I love that you can sort of like see your past in real time expressed through clips. You're like, oh my god. I didn't find a hit coin. I was trying to click on my shoe. Jeez Louise. Nom 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 nom. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this piece of work. Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a hidden puzzle, Professor.
The image below is of a tetrahedron that has been disassembled so that each of its 4 faces lie flat. What the fuck is this? Which of the triangles would you insert into the piece of the question mark so when the tetrahedron is put together, both the red and blue lines continue unbroken from one face to the next? I'm gonna throw up thinking about this bullshit. It's the Triforce. Yeah, it's the Triforce of suck is what it is. Peter Graphite, do you have any clips yet? I forgot. Are you actively streaming stuff, or do you watch the streamers? I don't remember. Alright, so it's got to be a blue line in between the red. On the side, just like that. So it can be this one, or this one. These both work. which one is it? I haven't been streaming, more of a watcher. But if I shout you out right now, will you have a clip up? From like back in the day? Because we just got a 5-year-old clip, so I don't think it's going to be too bad. So the tetrahedron that has been disassembled so that each of its 4 faces lies flat. No clips. Well, I'm shouting you out anyway. Which one do you think it is? Because this one lying flat is there. This one lying flat is a little closer to the tippy top. I'm gonna go with B. I think it's B. Because if it's not B, it's the other one.
How does this
oh
sound?
no, I lost a picker-rat. Nope. Wah, incorrect. You're a dummy,
I was sure
Luke.
I had it.
Take another look at the arrangement. I will. It's gotta be this one. Oh no, 9 picker-rats. Yeah, it's gotta be C. It's either C or B. And if it's not either of those,
think
then
I've
it's
got
some
it.
bullshit like, oh, it's not this one, you didn't know, blah 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 blah.
Professor, I've solved it.
Thank you, Luke. Alright, whatever. 3-dimensional visualization is crucial. Yeah. I got your 3-dimensional visualization right here. Peter Graphite, you're 2 for 2. Hey, what do you want? Wait, hold on. What's his voice? He's like a big fat prosciutto.
Oh, what do you want? Start drawing so I can get back to dinner.
I heard from a fellow at the cafe that you witnessed a strange old man prowling about town. Could I ask you for a more detailed account of what you saw?
Okay, I think it was something like 4 days ago. He was on my way home from the market when I saw this creepy guy sneaking around. So I take a closer look, right, and I wanted to make sure I didn't clean out the butcher before I got there. Up close, it was some spooky old guy with a huge gobble-snarf sack. Nom, 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 nom. He yelled at him, but the geezer just bolted, and I was like, man, look at Gramps bust a move. I think that weirdo's the one who's been kidnapping people. You gotta go out at night, watch yourself, you hear?
Interesting. That's it? That's all you got? No puzzle? Everyone's got a puzzle. You got no puzzle.
Hey, what do you want? Start drawing so I'll get back to dinner.
I don't suppose you've seen Ramone from the Reinhold Manor.
Gobble shop, nom, nom. Of course I've seen him. He's kind of hard to miss with those huge purple lips. But I haven't seen him today. You haven't noticed I'm in the important of a business here. Could you leave me alone now?
Of course, please excuse the interruption. Creepy.
Oh gosh, sorry, Professor. It's not that the investigation is something I clicked by accident, but I'm sure Luke said something very boring.
It's gotten late. Let's report our findings to everyone at the mansion and wrap things up for the day.
Professor, look over there. Oh my gosh, is that Ramone?
Oh, Luke, sir, hold it there.
Right behind you.
State-of-the-art video.
My word.
Oh my.
Oh no, we've lost him.
'Cause you were yawning. Luke, you saw that too, didn't you? No doubt about it. That was Ramone.
Does that mean the kidnapper killed Ramone too? Ah,
Steady there, Luke. I think we do well to return to the site of Ramone's abduction. The kidnapper something something something.
right. Lead on, Professor.
Mysterious rumblings. We need to go sweep the site of Ramone's abduction for clues.
You're absolutely right, Professor. Professor, look at this.
Ooh, it's another gear. Trippy. This appears to be identical to the item recovered from the crime scene at Reinhold Manor.
Do you think it might help us find who's responsible for both crimes?
Perhaps. At any rate, our first priority is to report our findings to Lady Dahlia. Come, Luke, back to the manor. Perhaps she'll be in a nightie. Ba-ba-boom. Walk around. You haven't discovered shit. After witnessing Ramone's abduction, the professor and Luke returned to the manor to report their findings. We have urgent news. Ramone has been abducted. What? Who? How? I must inform the madame at once. Madame, something terrible has happened.
So are you saying Ramone has also been involved in some kind of foul play?
No, we can't be sure of that yet. However, time is of the essence. We must organize a search to locate him post-haste. Mr. Layton, what's the meaning of all this? Why do you insist on whipping the town into a frenzy? The situation has changed recently, Inspector. We saw Ramone being abducted in town. I'm afraid you may have a serial murderer case on your hands. We must rally the people of St. Mystère and organize a search. Mr. Layton, last time I checked, this was my case, not yours. It's too late to start looking tonight. We'll organize a search first thing in the morning. We've no time to debate whether or not to wake a few sleepy villagers. While we sit here bickering, poor Ramone may already be...
Everyone, your attention, please.
Honestly, Matthew, can't you see we're busy right now? What is it?
My sincerest apologies, ma'am, but it's Ramone. He's returned, and I'm trying to learn how to fly.
Serial murder? Hide the cinnamon toast crunch. Chick. Groan emoji, groan emoji. Wait, I do have that. Hold on. I'm gonna hit you with one of those. That's what you get for that plunge, 87. Returned? But
yes, after the professor honored us with a visit, I went to the market to do some shopping. Why do you
ask? Oh, that's a cool one. Where'd you get that? That's fucking hot. Just what is going on here? There you have it, Layton. Now will you finally leave the detective work to the detective?
But we saw it! We saw it happen right before our eyes! Ramone, don't you remember any of this?
That's enough, Luke.
But no, he was...
I must apologize, Inspector Kelmy. It was dark out, and it seems that I was mistaken in what I saw. Now, if you'll excuse us, it's been a very long day, and I do believe we could all use a little rest. Huh. I certainly agree. The last thing I need is some drowsy scholar creating a panic in this village. Well, good night to you all, then. Fatty! Get out of the way! Another hidden puzzle? Focus, Luke.
It's a puzzle hidden in here, Professor! I'm a big boy!
The vanishing cube. Oh, this thing. I think I did this before. Can you, 4 cubes made of matches. Can you change 4 cubes to 3 by moving a single match? Can I? Can I? I mean, they want you to say this one, but that doesn't change it. 4 cubes to 3.
Can you do it by moving just one single match? You can do it. It is so easy, but I don't remember how. Something to do with something. That's still 4. There we go. Where am I gonna put this one? Turn it. Boom. A biggity boom.
A biggity
I
biggity
think I got
boom.
it.
I got it. I got you 10 picker-rats, Professor.
Layton's apprentice
Save
saves
the
the day.
day.
Yes, you're so smart. Now go find some hint coins. No, nothing, anything in the couch. Worthless. What puzzle you got? Clever. Yeah, some of these puzzles are clever and some are just super fucking annoying.
No matter how I try, I just can't seem to find that special someone. Well, I did once, but I sat on him.
Sorry.
Tell me, Professor, what does an eligible bachelor like myself have to do to find a girl? I had an epiphany the other day, and I think the reason I'm alone is because I can't solve this puzzle. Oh, how I've tried to solve it, but no matter how many nights I spent pondering it, the answer eludes me. Please help me, Professor. I don't want to spend the rest of my life talking to my stuffed animals.
There's so much information there. We're getting so much detail as to why he's alone. What the shit is this? If you want to cut the piece of paper shown in diagram 1 into 2 pieces and then reassemble them to form a rectangle, all you have to do is cut the paper as shown in diagram 2. Okay? Ka-chow. But I don't think that's what they want me to do. However, in order to assemble the pieces as shown in diagram 2, you need to flip one of the pieces over before putting them together. Sure. Where should you cut the paper if you want to turn the paper in diagram 1 into a rectangle without flipping either of your 2 pieces? What? How dare you? Without flipping either piece. Alright. Well, it's something to do with this little doodity here, right? But if I do this, right? Does that technically count as a flip, though? Is that a flip? Right? It's still... I'm just rotating it. I'm not flipping it. Let's see what they say. I don't think
That
it's a
should
flip.
do it.
Yep. It's just a rotation. It's just a
Every
rotation,
puzzle
man.
has an answer.
This is what's stopping this guy from being married. Yeah.
Oh joy, I'm positively tingling with excitement. With that puzzle solved, I'll sure I'll find a bride in no time.
You're right. Correct. Baron Augustus Reinhold. Flora. Little details of this game are starting to come back to me. Little baby details. Inspector Kelmy and Madame have already retired for the night. Ramone is likely off to the cafe. You've had a very hard day, Professor. To try and get some rest. Yeah. Farting door.
I wonder if we really did just mistake what we saw in the street.
No, I'm certain that it was Ramone. When we saw him, there wasn't the slightest hint of life in him. He may have lost consciousness, but how odd that he should return healthy as can be an hour later. Stranger still is the fact that he seems to have no memory of what we saw happen to him.
It's so peculiar. Plus, Ramone wasn't even the first. Lots of people seem to have had the same experience. Any other villager would be in a panic over something like this, but Saint Mystere, well, it's peculiar, that's all. There is something very peculiar about this whole town. Something, dare I say, mysterious.
Yes, in most places no one would stand for this, but we've seen that Saint Mystere is anything but normal. Anything but no. Oh, look at this shit. Good morning. Yes, we've slept through the night. We've survived the night in the Curious Village.
Yes, don't worry, I'll let him know.
Oh, hello there. There was a phone call for you. It was from Inspector Say something or other. From Inspector Kelmy?
He just kept saying that it was urgent and that you should meet him at Reinhold Manor at once.
He probably wants to talk about what happened yesterday.
Maybe so. We won't know until we get there, though. Come, Luke. Let us save our game. And then talk to the innkeeper and perhaps receive another puzzle. Can't believe I missed a puzzle. I think it was a hidden one that I didn't solve. I will build a bridge and get over it.
There you are, Professor. Would you help a girl out? I've got something here I'd like you to look at. I made this darling sandwich for my special lunchbox, but the silly thing is too big. Can you make it fit, Professor? Do you think you can get your sandwich in my bag?
This innkeeper is thirsty for Layton. Thirsty? Whoa, what the shit is this? Using scraps left over from your breakfast, I've managed to cobble together a rather oddly shaped sandwich. How many times must you cut the sandwich in order to make it fit neatly in the container? Well, the answer is 1, but I don't know why. Da-da-da-da-da. Any help in the chat would be very highly appreciated. I mean, part of me just wants to say the answer is 1 because the answer is 1. You know, like, they don't make this puzzle to not have the answer be 1. You know what I mean? Seems like one of the, like, I know the, like, you know the answer is 1. But you want to know, like, why is the answer 1? Why could it be 1? Because, you know, 1's a good answer. We should probably know why it's the right answer. Because it's 1.
What a ridiculous sandwich. Yep, whoever made this sandwich should be ashamed. Look, I don't know what the answer is. I know the answer is 1. I don't know why the answer is 1. But I know the answer is 1, because with a puzzle like this, it's always some bullshit number.
Luke,
So I'm gonna
here's
say
my
1.
answer.
Yeah, he's smiling. It's 1. So show me why it's 1.
Critical thinking is the key
It's
to
not
success.
critical thinking. It's just a guess. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's right. This puzzle is a snap once you see how the sandwich's protruding edges fit together. I don't see how they fit together. I mean, now I do. Sure. Yeah. What a curious sandwich.
Oh, Professor, you're just the cleverest. Thanks for helping me figure this out.
You're welcome.
Looks like you fellas are getting used to Saint Mystere, but stay sharp, believe me, you'll be buried in all sorts of difficult puzzles before you can sound shredded from it. By now I'm sure you realise that you could retry puzzles you failed to solve, eh? However, have you noticed how some puzzles just seem to vanish before you can get back to them? That's right, you see, that's why it is with some things in life. Once they're gone, they're gone. For good. The rest at ease, you two. Those puzzles you thought finished have merely moved elsewhere. You must speak to Grandy Riddleton's shack. It's a strange old building. It's easy enough to spot. Don't get sloppy. Just because you know how to retry puzzles now, there's no honour in laziness. Now that you got the lowdown on puzzles, let me throw a puzzle your way to keep you sharp.
Yikes. Yikes. I think I'm gonna like this one. The local museum has an exhibit that spans 9 rooms, as shown in the diagram below. The entrance to the complex is marked by A, the exit is B. The security guard duty is a bit of a loafer and wants to walk each room of the exhibit while turning as few times as possible. What is the fewest number of turns he can make while still visiting every room? As an example, the diagram below shows 6 turns. As few turns as possible. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we beat 6? 1. Can we beat 6 turns? It's something counterintuitive, I tell you. 1, 2, 1 turn, 2 turn, 3 turns, 4 turns, 5 turns. So is that 5 or 4? Because he's not technically turning, he's just turning around. So is that 4 turns or 5 turns? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 5. Because like that, he can turn
Luke,
around.
here's my answer.
Ah! No!
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
So turning around does not count as a turn. You can just do a U-turn. That's fine. I lost some precious pickerats. 4 turns. Not 41. 4. Game?
Luke, here's my answer. Oh, how embarrassing.
Well, now I know it's 3 turns. One turn. 2, turn. 3. Turn. 2, turn, 3. Okay, so the answer is 3, but I don't know why it's 3, but I'm gonna say it anyway, and that's fine.
There we go. Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Oh, you asshole. Look at this bullshit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 turn. 2 turns. 1, 2, 3. 2 turns. I feel like a giant asshole.
Luke, here's
And
my
I'm
answer.
all out of wine.
Critical thinking is the key
Terrible
to success.
combination of things. That's a mean, yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, hello, say you seem to try to give you paid off, though. You need to thank they'll see you around.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, look at all these people here. Captain Duh.
No, hey, Professor. Looking busy as usual. Yup, I got this puzzle. I just can't figure it on my own here. Can you lend me your thinking cap for, for thinking?
Oh, this shit. Below are 6 linked rings. They may look like a tangled mess, but there's one ring that, if cut away, would leave the remaining 5 rings connected end to end in a long chain. Which one must you cut in order to make a chain? Choose one answer from below. I think it's B. So A is connected to B and D. So A and D are connected. D is connected to B, E, and A. E is connected to C and F. C is and B. C is connected to F is connected just to E. If I get rid of E, A is connected to B and D. C is connected to E and D, but that's connected to too many things, so it won't be a straight line. If I get rid of B, A goes to D, yeah. D goes to E, yeah. Problem is, E goes to F and D. Does it? Does it then? Easy, Mike. Easy then. F is just connected to E. Okay? C is just connected to E. And B. So that's odd. Okay, can't get rid of... A is connected to B. A is connected to D. So that's 2 rings. If you get rid of A, D is connected to B, and it's also connected to E. So that's 2 rings. E is also not connected to B. D is connected to 2 rings. B is connected to C and... I need to keep E, because that's the only thing F is attached to. So E is connected. Great. E is connected to what? E is connected to D. And E is connected to C. So of those 2, which one do I get rid of? If I get rid of D, E is connected to C, which is connected to B, which is connected to A. So I get rid of D.
That should do it.
Hey, a smirk. Excellent.
Another puzzle solved.
Yeah, surprisingly easy. Whatever.
Oh, so that's how you do it, yeah? We could rest in our thing was bugging me for days. Now I'll tell you something neat. And by neat, I literally really mean terrifying. The thing is that I've actually seen the old man with the big sack coming out of that tower up north. I bet you dollars to donuts that he's the one behind the disappearances. I wonder what he does up there. Right now, I don't even want to think about it. It's just too scary. It's too scary, Layton. Got anything new for me? Nope. You got anything new when I talk to you? Any puzzles from the puzzle lady who has all the puzzles? And the cottage is empty. On the other hand, if that case, you see the rest of your lost puzzle by tapping them on. Go see what the... Got it.
Still no luck finding that villain. What an odd world we live in. Well, you know what they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Speaking of fiction, I just thought up this little gem. Please give me your honest feedback on it.
How many sheets? How many sheets? Several rectangular sheets of transparent film are arranged on top of each other as shown. The lines represent areas where one sheet overlaps with another. At the thickest point of this pile, how many sheets are overlapping? I don't know. Let's find out together. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many sheets are there first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sheets. 7 sheets. This is the spot with that corner. This is the spot where we get 1, 2. What do we get here? We get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we beat 5? Can we beat 5?
That should do it.
Yeah, 5 is the answer. Well done.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Beautiful work, but I think the puzzles I write in my next novel will be even harder than that one. If you have my stop time later, I'm sure an utterly fascinating puzzle prepared for you by then.
Finally, a strange gizmo. It's been a while since I've gotten one of those. Gizmo. Good. Ah, still not putting this thing together. Good lord. Luke, we must head to the matter now. We must not keep Inspector Chelmy waiting.
You're right, Professor, but I sure wish we didn't have to talk to that old grouch again.
Fair. Oh, what's going on here?
What's that on the ground?
It looks like a scrap of notepaper. What's it say, Luke?
Well, let's see here. It's just terrible. Lady Violet has an awful case of the flu and hasn't left her bed for days. I'm no doctor, so I can't think of any way to help her. Oh, what to do? What to do? Lady Violet. Oh, this journal must be talking about Baron Reinhold's first wife. My heart is heavy as I write these words. The loss of his wife has completely crushed the boss. If only there was something I could do to help. He walks around looking like he's had the wind knocked out of him. And that's the end. Gosh, whoever wrote this must have cared an awful lot for the Baron and his family.
Who could it be, Luke? Oh look, another candle, Luke. That reminds me. Have you heard this one before? Didn't I already do a candle puzzle with him? Ugh. You have only one match left. You want to light the room with an oil lamp, start a fire to warm the room, and heat your bath water. In order to complete all of the above actions, which of these should you light first? What? Well, I'll leave that for the chat for a second. Chickadee chat. While I go to the restroom. I'll leave that open. You guys take a look. See if you can figure it out with your big old brains. I'll be right back. That song in my head. Too many cooks, so many cooks. Alright, so what are you lighting first? Fireplace, fire to warm the room, an oil lamp, and to heat the bath water. I don't know, man. I mean, the temptation is the idea of saying, like, oh, you can can heat the bath water, but you can't heat anything. I mean, you can't heat the bath water with a match, right? I would say light the oil lamp, the lamp. I mean, I guess, right? I don't think it's the fire. The fire is too easy, right? Nope. I guess it was the fire.
I'm so embarrassed.
Take a deep breath and think about it. It may not seem like much health, but you can do it. Take a deep breath and think. So that's their clue, like take a breath. But what is, you know, what does that even mean? You know what I'm saying? If it's the bathwater, I'm gonna be pissed. Of course it's the bathwater, but why is it the bathwater? Why is it the bathwater? That's the thing of this whole game. Of course it's the stupid fucking bathwater. Why is it the stupid fucking bathwater? No? Okay, it's the fire.
I'm so embarrassed.
That's very counterintuitive. You would think that the fire would be something that would be, like, not the first thing. Oh my god, it's... Peter Graphite, let me know when you get it. Because I just got it. And I hate this game. Tell me when you get it. I will give you 23 seconds. The fucking match. You have to light the fucking match first.
I think I've got it.
Oh god, this fucking game. I swear to god.
I did it! Yes!
The first thing you need to light is the match itself. Without the fire source, how could you take care? Oh my god. I don't see anyone minding the shop at the moment. Perhaps we should leave for now. Yeah. Let's get out of here while you think about candle puzzles. Ugh. Did you find a hidden puzzle? These candies look absolutely scrumptious, don't they? Luke, these candies just gave me a splendid idea to have a puzzle. Have a listen for this. Splendid idea for a puzzle. You have 10 jars filled with 50 pieces of candy each. You then pour the candy into small bags and attempt to get half a jar in each bag. Now you have 20 bags of candy. 20 times 25. 20 bags, each containing 25 pieces of candy. What is the percentage likelihood that there is an average of 25 pieces of candy in a single sack? What? Booger. Boogie, 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 booger. It's 100% average because there's 10 jars filled with 50 pieces. Okay, that's 500 pieces of candy. 500 divided by 20 equals 50, so that it's 100%. Because when you get all the bags of candy, it's 100%. Yeah. That's the average. That's what average means.
Yes!
Yeah, alright, settle down, Luke. Very good. You had 50 pieces in 10 jars and 500 pieces, 20 bags, so of course the magical average will be 25 pence. There you are. Once you discern the question is sane, the problem is rather simple, isn't it? Yes, Professor, you're so smart. Whatever will we do to accommodate your gigantic Professor Brain? One little piece. Where's this little fucking piece to this dog? Puzzles. Which one am I missing? Park Road. Manor Road.
Hey, yeah, Professor, I bet you're here to solve my puzzle. I'm right on it. Yeah, of course I'm right.
Well, I mean, you didn't give me much of a choice, but sure, yeah. Ooh, 50 picker-rats. Two boys are playing a game in which the goal is to take the longest route possible from point A to point B. As shown on the map below, the only rule is that no section of the road can be traversed more than once. What course should they take in order to cover the longest distance possible between point A and point B? Well, not that way. Missing some big swaths there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sections. 10 sections. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I had it the first time and then I lost it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's not it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. 12 is the magic number. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gotta find a way to do this. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That should do it.
Wow.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I did 10. Just saying, it was pretty good. Yeah, there you go. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. That
There we
explains
go.
it.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Have you been outside today? Don't judge me, game. Bag up your bravo, Percy. Even a puzzled in face. Of course not, you're proud. Piece of work, you know that? Of course you do. You're a scholar after all. Alright, settle down there, Bluto. This boat reminds me of a puzzle, Luke.
Huh? Look, there's a hole in that boat there. Oh, Professor, that reminds me. Have you ever heard the one about the sinking ship?
Well, I don't think I have, Luke. Bah! SOS. 15 people are trapped aboard a ship that's going to sink in exactly 20 minutes. Their only chance for survival is the 5-person life raft stowed on their vessel. To make matters worse, the waters around the ship are teeming with man-eating sharks. so swimming to safety is out of the question. A round trip to the nearest island and back to the boat takes 9 minutes on the raft. How many people will live to see dry land? That's going to sink in exactly 20 minutes. 20 minutes. All of them. Because the first five person, right? So 15 people, 5 people get there, boom. That's 9 minutes. 10 people are gone, that's 18 minutes. And then by the time the last 5 are on the boat, they're on their way to the island. So all 15 people live. What a lovely puzzle. You're going to have to wake up pretty early in the morning to fool me, Luke. What? What? What?
I suppose I thought wrong.
That one person must stay on the raft in order to pilot it back to the boat to pick up more passengers. Well, now I have. That you told me that. Alright. So, 15 people. 5 go there. 1 comes back. Boom. 5 go there. 1 comes back. Boom. 1 person has to die.
That should do it.
What?
Oh, how embarrassing.
Oh, no, not 1 person has to die. I mean, 14 people live. Sorry. I wrote the wrong thing. It's fine. Picker rats are worthless.
That should do it.
I don't know what these coins are for, and I don't care. No, come on. That's gotta be the answer.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Frankly, I'm ashamed. Five people leave, 1 person comes back. Boom, 9 minutes. There are 11 people on the raft. 5 people leave, 6 people on the raft. 2 people, so 13 people.
That should do it.
That's what you keep saying, Layton.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Nicely done. A moment of silence for the 2 who didn't get to make it, please. 5, come back. Boom, 4, 2, then 3, 5 plus 4 plus 4. Well, lucky them.
Wow, great answer, Professor. It took me 5 times as long to get that one.
Hello, kitty kitty. Well, if it isn't Claudia out and about, and that reminds me of a puzzle. Give it a try. Everything reminds you of a puzzle, Professor. Everything. There are 3 different colors of plush cats before you. Okay. The color of the cat denotes its weight. Examples 1 and 2 show their relative weights. You have 3 red cats and 4 black cats loaded on one side of the scale. On the other side of the scale, there are 4 white cats and 1 black cat. Given this setup, will the scale tip left, tip right, or stay level? Tap your answer on the touchscreen. Well, that seems terrible. Black cats are lighter than white cats. And red cats are lighter red cats are lighter than white cats. So that's heavier than that. Man, I don't know. This be crazy, man. Trying to think about weighing cats and shit. Black and black and so I can swap these out. 4 white cats I can replace with 5 black cats. So now I have 6 black cats. Okay, 6 black cats. So 2 black cats is not equal to 3 of those because we're missing a white cat. So it's gonna go that way.
How does this sound?
How does this sound, Professor? Layton's apprentice
Professor,
saves
I
the
solved it.
day. Or just, I solved it.
If you replace the red cats with the black ones, the puzzle becomes much simpler once you make the replacement, yada yada yada. Once you realize you need to look at things, it's not a terribly difficult problem now, is it? Weighing cats, Luke. Alright. Farting door.
Are you trying to poison me? What are these vile things, you oaf? Some butler you are.
I'm sorry, sir.
I detest sweets. The very sight of them turns my stomach. Get that plate out of here at once.
Yes, of course.
Layton, there you are.
You requested our presence, Inspector Kelmy.
My sources tell me you've been out snooping about and interfering in my case. Just what are you up to?
It certainly wasn't my intention to interfere in your case. However, a few things don't make sense.
Leave the investigation to the police and go chase after that golden apple or whatever it is. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. I'll find Simon's killer. Of that you can be sure. Now, unless you have something else to say, I have work to do here.
Understood. Good day, sir.
That inspector has some nerve dismissing us like that. Like I said before, I don't like him one bit.
What do you say we go ask Ramone about yesterday, Luke? Ramone. Farting door, we go. Ah, there you are, Ramone. How are you? Everything fine? You okay? Good day, Ramone. How are you feeling today?
Fit as a fiddle now, Professor. Perhaps even as vivacious as a violin. Ho, 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 ho.
That awful fatigue from last week seems like it never happened.
As you can see, I am bursting with energy and my skin is soft as a baby's. I feel like a teenager again. Is that so? That's good to hear.
He doesn't seem to remember what happened yesterday, does he? He has no idea what happened. So, what's our next move?
We shall respect the inspector's wishes and leave the murder case alone, Luke. It's as Inspector Kelmy said, solving crime is the police's job. Besides, something tells me that this case and the Golden Apple are more related than we suspect.
That's that intuition of yours talking again, isn't it, Professor?
First and foremost, we need to find a clue that will bring us closer to the Golden Apple. Perhaps one of Baron Reinhold's relations or close friends can help point us in the right direction. Of course, there's also someone else. Let's see if the family butler has anything to say on the subject. Finally time to start searching for the Golden Apple. Gonna save our progress and missing some puzzles, not really going. Into the castle, solving the puzzle like friends forever. Here you go, you little meek toad. What you got for me?
Back so soon, Professor?
Matthew, I was wondering if you knew anything that could point us in the direction of the Golden Apple. Anything you know would be of great help. For example, did the Baron say anything before he passed away?
I'm so sorry to disappoint you, Professor, but the Master never said anything of the sort to me. I'd very much like to help you in your search, but my duties here prevent me from leaving the grounds. If only Ingrid was around to provide some assistance.
I beg your pardon, sir? Ingrid?
It's been years since she left, but Ingrid used to work as a servant in the mansion. She was Flora's nurse, and she often helped me with my work.
Matthew!
Yes, madame, I'll be right there. Please excuse me, sir. The lady calls. If you're curious about Ingrid, why not pay her a visit and talk to her yourself? Let's see. At this time of day, I'd imagine she's out walking around the general store. Please do me a favor and tell you Matthew sends his regards.
Certainly. I'll be sure to pass on your message. Thank you for all your help, Matthew.
Isn't Ingrid that sweet old lady we passed by before?
Indeed, we also saw her in that picture of young Flora. Come, Luke, let's find the old girl.
Off we go then. The general store is just outside the mansion, right? We'll be there in no time. Nothing to see here, Professor. Just our inevitable victory.
Ah, there she is.
How could this be if it isn't Mr. Layabart, was it?
The name's Layton, madame.
That's right, Mr. Layton. What can I do for you, sir?
Earlier we were talking with the butler at Reinhold Manor, and he mentioned you used to work there. We'd very much like to hear anything you might know about the Baron.
Heavens me, you ought to hear about the Baron. I'm afraid the only stories I have are from when I worked at the manor, and that was ages ago.
That would be ideal, madame. Would you mind telling us one?
Alright, well, yeah, I suppose I could tell you a bit about the Baron and his former wife. The way Master Reinhold and his wife would carry on, they almost seemed to be like children. You'd never seen a man so in love as Master Reinhold was. When she passed away, Flora was all the Baron had to remember her by. So he raised that little girl with all the love a child could want. The things he'd bring home for her, toys from all over the world and teddy bears as big as yourself. He was in high spirits in those days. He really wanted to give her 2 parents' worth of affection.
So where's Flora gone?
Your guess is as good as mine, sir. I've no clue where our girl went. She left the mansion well after I stopped working for the Rhineholds. Some say Lady Dahlia put Flora on the streets to keep the family riches to herself, but that's nonsense. After all, the Baron cared about Flora so much. I can't imagine that he's allowed something like that. You know, he just reminded me of
Of a puzzle? Is it a puzzle? Did I remind you of a puzzle? Is it a puzzle?
the grave of the Baron's late wife is located in the manor garden. I wonder who takes care of it now.
The Baron's former wife is buried in the garden? Thank you, madame. You've been extremely helpful. Luke, let's head back to the manor. I have a hunch the grave might hold the clue we've been looking for. Off grave robbing again. Oh.
Oh look, it's Matthew. Good day, Professor. Were you able to track down Ingrid?
Yes, we did, in fact. We were just speaking with her. I mean, no disrespect, but she said the grave of the Baron's late wife lies here on the grounds. Do you have any knowledge of this?
Lady Violet's grave, sir? I was just about to visit it myself.
Would you mind if we came along for a walk?
Not in the slightest. Right this way. Ah. Here's the entrance, sirs. Please watch your step on the way in. This is Lady Violet's grave. Gosh, this place is really nice. It's not creepy at all. The late Baron, rest his soul, told me to keep the place in proper order, and I've tried to do so. Here sleeps Violet, my one true love. This statue looks so much like Lady Dahlia, it's hard to believe it's someone else. Back when Flora was just a tiny little thing, Lady Violet used to take her to the park in town. Some of the flowers in the garden grew from the ones Flora planted here for her mother. Oh, I forgot to tell about the Baron's journal. It should still be in the desk in Madame's room. It's possible it might contain some information that could aid in your search of the golden apple.
My thanks, Matthew. I'll be sure to give it a once-over later. Now then, Luke, we'd best head back to Rhinehold Manor. Do-do-do-do-do. This game is creepy as fuck. Nope, wrong way. This way. This must be the journal Matthew spoke of.
I have to admit, he seems to know where everything in the manor is.
There's something about reading someone else's journal that just doesn't seem proper to me. However, the investigation must continue, so fiddly-dee, reading private things I do. The craftsmanship of it is simply remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Violet when she was alive.
What do you suppose it refers to?
Flora doesn't like the thing at all. I've seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. Recently, she spends more time playing by dear Violet's grave than anywhere else. I'm sad to say I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her, as I've changed its memory. I felt terrible forcing that change on Flora, but I just couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Violet, there can never be another you. You are my first, and my last, and my only. Changed? It's memory? I'm not sure what the Baron means, but this is clearly vital information. I collapsed some days ago and have been bedridden ever since. I feel as if I have failed Flora as a father. I can only hope that when I am gone, The people of this village look after Flora and care for her as I did.
He must have been terribly ill.
It seems I am not long for this world, and the time has come for me to say goodbye to my little Flora. I've left everything in Bruno's care now, Flora. I pray you find happiness in this life. I've disclosed the location of the secret place in a note that I've left with an old friend. It is my most fervent hope that the seeker of the golden apple finds it and grants my dearest wish, my deepest wish.
Professor!
Baron Reinhold's old friend. We must seek out this person, Luke.
But Professor, how could we possibly find that person with nothing but this journal to go on?
Ha ha ha! It's like I always say, Luke. Any good investigation starts on the street. We'll just have to ask everyone in town about the matter.
What? I mean, of course, you're absolutely right, Professor. Let's get to it.
Of course, any good investigation also needs direction. Let's start out by asking Ingrid a few questions. She seems to know a great deal about Baron Reinhold. Also, let's look for any little... Yeah, it's a lovely vase. Ah, Jesus. Where did you all come from?
Oh, Professor, you just simply have to help me. I've got another puzzle in my hands I can't solve. As a man of the world, you know, there's nothing women find alluring than competence. I'm counting on you. Sir, don't do me to eternal bachelorhood. Bah!
Okay. The cross shape on this pin board below has 9 pins inside it and 16 outside of it. 9 pins in, 16 out. Remember that example because now it's your turn to construct a shape on the board. Can you create a cross that has 17 pins inside it and 16 outside of it? Inside it's 16 outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Boosh.
Luke, here's my answer.
You better get that professor smile on.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Thanks, old boy. With this puzzle solved, I feel like I've drawn one step closer to the altar.
Yep, your marriage material. Yeesh. Mr. Layton, you have some skill at solving puzzles, yes? I once cracked a case by solving a puzzle left behind on a note I found hidden at the crime scene. Let's see how you fare against it. The mysterious note. A detective who was mere days from cracking an international smuggling ring has suddenly gone missing. While inspecting his last known location, you find a note. The note appears to be nothing more than a series of numbers, but your gut instinct tells you that this note will reveal the name of the crime kingpin. Currently, there are 3 suspects in the case: Bill, John, and Todd. Can you break the detective's code and find the criminal's name? Is it Bill, or John, or Todd? By the way, any people in the chat watching, please feel free to backseat game if you have a guess and care to explain your reasoning. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, A.
Alright, alright, alright. I wonder, is this like, calculator stuff? Like those numbers, leet, yada yada yada. Oh. So yeah, it sort of looks like it, right? It's upside down. Bill is boss. He sells oil. See? It's upside down. Bill is boss. He sells oil. Nailed it.
That should do it.
It should do it. Better get that smirk on your face.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yes, yes, yes. That's right. If you flip the note upside down, you'll notice that the number resembles letters, and these say, Bill is boss, he sells oil.
Impressive, Mr. Layton. It seems the rumors touting your skill weren't totally unfounded. But don't go getting any ideas. Do the smart thing and leave the detective work to me. In the meantime, you can occupy yourself by searching for the golden apple.
What about you? You got a puzzle for me? Oh, Professor, how fortunate that you're here at a time like this. I have a favor to ask of you. Please, madame, ask away. I'm happy to come to your aid in any way I can.
Any way I can.
You're literally the only attractive female of age in this village. Thank you, Professor. Could you solve this puzzle for me? Though I'm not feeling up to the challenge, it won't solve itself. How old is the man? One of these things. Father and son are having a conversation. The father turns to the son and says, You know, son, there was a time when your old man was twice the age of your mother. Gross. Of course, the next year I was only 1.5 times her age, but still, that's pretty amazing, eh? If the father is 44 years old, how old is the mother? First of all, gross. There was a time when I was twice as old as your mother. I like 'em young, son. I can't help it. No matter how many times I've been arrested. The father is 44. Okay, so if he is twice as old and then 1.5 times as old. When she was 2, he was 1. He was 3, she was 2. 1.5 times the age. So the mother is 43.
That should do it. Every puzzle has an answer.
It does. His mother was 1. The next year he turned 3. She turned 2. That's it. What a relief. I can finally stop thinking about that silly puzzle. You have my thanks. Do you have this one missing piece of a dog that I've been looking for? No? Cool. Oh! Look who it is.
Oh, look who it is, Professor Layton, was it?
The name's Layton, madame. Get the name right, you old cow.
Oh, that's right, Professor Layton. All that talking about the mansion we did last time got me reminiscing, so I decided to stop by for a visit. But enough about me. By the look on your face, it seems you have something you want to ask me.
As a matter of fact, I do. Do you happen to know who Baron Reinhold considered his close friends?
His friends, you say? Well, he wasn't exactly what you call a social butterfly. I'm sorry, that's really all I know about his friends. Well, wait a minute, I do believe... I saw that Zapone fellow pay a visit to the mansion a few times. Professor, could you be referring to that man we met? Ah yes, the gentleman with the fancy little mustache. We should ask if he knows anything. I would wager he's still hanging around the fork in the road just beyond the clock tower.
Are you trying to imply some kind of laziness, Professor? Plop, 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 plop. You got anything for me, dude?
Like jolly, I sure is gorgeous, ain't she? Yep, she sure is. What a dish. What a doll, what a honey. Gals like that are pretty rare, I tell ya. Yep, yep.
Okay. Creepy. Nothing good can be said about that tower. I heard it's all sorts of scary. You should stay away, yeah?
Alright, man. Jeez, relax. Okay, yep, of course. Park Road. Where is the secret puzzle on Park Road?
Oh, it's that hidden puzzle we saw earlier that I couldn't solve, Professor, 'cause of my dumb brain.
It appears in just about every house I've ever visited and decreases in the amount the longer it's around. The answer is food.
How does this sound?
Don't give me that face.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
You probably have this in your own home as well. A little bit of it disappears every day. Of course, depending on the house, a lot can disappear. It's food. I get it. Okay, yeah, I moved the wrong match. Food.
I think I've got it. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
That's right, the answer is food.
I wish all puzzles were this easy.
Look at this angry guy. He's always so mad.
This time I'm really hot. I thought of this great puzzle, but I couldn't find anyone to tell it to.
Alright, settle down, dude. Just chill out, man. It's 1:30 in the morning. You don't have to yell. We're all just up solving puzzles. It's all good. Oh, this bullshit. You have at your disposal a large number of tiles, like the one showed below. Yonk. If you were to take these tiles and try to make a square, what is the fewest number of tiles that you would need? What? Oh, equal. Okay, because it has to be equal. So... the answer is 6. Because you can counterbalance the length of one side. Now it's got to be a perfect square. Ba 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 ba. No, 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 no. Math, yo. Math, yo. Alright, common denominator. Five of these make 60. So then 6 of these. Five this way, 6 this way, times 5 this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boosh.
That should do it. Critical
Maths.
thinking is the key to success.
Something like that. The key to this problem is realizing that tiles have depth to them. Once you understand that you have a third dimension to work with, the rest should fall right into place. Yeah, it's just we have to make 20 to get to the 10 inches of the 0.5. It doesn't have to be a big long square, it can just be a thick one.
Oh, come on! I was all ready to tell you the answer and everything, but now you had to go and ruin it by answering it before I said it, didn't you? Did you? Have you ever considered the strong possibility that you might be a jerk?
Jesus. Gigglebox over here.
Who are you looking for this time? Want to rest for a minute and solve this puzzle? I'm not gonna give you a choice. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Which job? 2 corporates have put out help wanted ads. Aside from the information below, the 2 companies' offers are exactly the same. From a purely financial standpoint, which one should you work for? Company A will pay you $100,000 a year and give you a $20,000 raise yearly. Company B will pay you $50,000 every 6 months and a $5,000 raise every 6 months. I mean, $120. Next year it's $140. Next year it's $160. Next year it's $180. This is $55. I mean, I feel like it's the $100,000 one, but I feel like in this game, whenever they give you something where it's totally an easy answer, that's not the answer. 120 a year after year 1. Year 2 is 140. Year 3 is 160. Year 4 is 180. Then you're up to $200,000 a year. This is 55 and 110. this is wrong, but I gotta pick it anyway.
That should do it.
Yeah, you're upset, blah blah blah.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Go on, game, tell me why
There we
this is
go.
the right answer.
Another puzzle solved.
As seen in the image below, if you actually calculate things out, you'll see the salary for company B will always be 5,000 higher than the company. Well, yeah, but if you get the raise after year 1, not before. Well, sure, if you want to do it.
Okay, I guess I should give you some info as a reward. You know Lady Dahlia, right? She's planning to keep the fortune to herself once it's found. And you've been helping her all along? Don't you feel so dumb? You feel so dumb. You're dumb. I bet you feel so dumb. Oh, it's still locked shut. Just when will this place open?
I wouldn't get your hopes up. The gate's covered in dust. I don't think anyone's been here for a long time. Ah, but what's this?
Huh? It's still locked shut. Just when will this place open?
Covered in dust. I don't think anyone's been here for a long time. Yada, yada, yada. Give me something.
Good day, fellas. Did you hack down Ramone?
Indeed we did. Thank you for your assistance in the matter.
Good to hear. Well, since you're here already, why not take a load off and rest for a bit? What's this? Oh my, where did I put that measuring cup?
Is something the matter?
I have 16 quarts of water that I want to divide into equal portions of 8 quarts apiece. The problem is my measuring cup seems to have grown feet. Can you think of a way I could use these 7 and 9 quart pitchers to divvy things up?
I bet I could. Water pitchers. 16. Can I do that? Can you, with nothing but these 3 pitchers, can you divide the water evenly so that the 16 and 9 quart pitchers are each holding exactly 8 quarts of water? Eight quarts of water. Well, I'm halfway there. I used to like these water pouring puzzles. Finally. Ugh, lordy.
There we go. Another puzzle solved.
Oh, genius. Now that you've done it for me, it all makes sense. I wish I had someone like you in the kitchen. I meant to mention this earlier. I heard a rumor that the kidnapper lives in the tower. You know, I never heard anyone say anything good about the tower. Make sure you keep clear of it, okay?
Hey, you two, you guys like chess, right? How about it? Wanna sit down for a game of chess? Big fancy chess?
Too many queens. Ugh. In chess, the queen can move hers. If you place 4 queens on this chessboard, there's a chance, though, it must be arranged the pieces so no queen blocks another's line of movement. Good luck.
Luke, here's my answer.
I do love me some chess puzzles.
Another puzzle solved.
Nicely played. Chess queen problems like this have been around for over a century. This is a simple variation.
Right, I see too. I know amateurs, I see. Don't worry, next time I'll have an even harder puzzle for you.
Thanks. Thank you. Just what I was looking forward to. A harder puzzle. Since you've come to town hall, I strongly advise you to follow town procedure and solve this puzzle. I mean, that's not even... He's not even trying now. They're just being like, puzzle you. Oh my, looks like someone has been writing nonsense on the blackboard again. It turns out, though, that under certain conditions, these strange equations are actually correct. 8 minus 6 equals 2. 8 plus 6 also equals 2. Assuming the above to be true, what does 7 plus 6 equal? But that doesn't make any sense at all. 8 minus 6. How is that possible? What witchcraft makes this true, I wonder? It's not counting on your hands. Oh, is it time of day? 8 o'clock. And then that makes it 2 o'clock. So 7 o'clock plus 6 hours is 1 o'clock. Could that be time of day?
There we go.
I don't remember. I guess so.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Is that it? Yep. Hours. Shut up, Alexa. Now, thank you. That will do nicely. Please vacate the premises. Alright, man. You don't have to be a dick about it. vacate the premises. I'm gonna vacate your face with my fist. Kapoom! Is this another poor mouse puzzle?
That cat and mouse seem to get along pretty well, don't they?
Do you think so, Luke? I would have guessed the cat was tormenting the poor mouse. But if you say the two of them are friendly, I believe you.
Of course! If it has to do with animals, leave it to me, Professor. By the way, Professor, have you heard this one before? It's about animals.
We got about another 7 minutes left. This is not about animals. According to the diagram shown here, A equals 2, B equals 3, C equals 3, and D equals 4. What does E equal? It's the number of neighboring squares, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not 9, 5.
There we go.
Luke, you've got to come up with better puzzles for the professor.
Another puzzle solved.
Yeah. Your puzzles are lame.
Gosh, I was sure I'd come up with a really good puzzle, but it was still too easy, I guess.
Yeah. It was a dumb puzzle. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Good afternoon, mister. I'll tell you a secret if you solve this puzzle for me. It's about a girl who's about to have her birthday. Oh boy. Can't wait.
When asked about her birthday, a young woman gives the following information. The day after tomorrow, I turned 22, but I was still 19 on New Year's Day last year. When is her birthday? The day after tomorrow, I turned 22, but I was still 19 on New Year's Day last year. Oh, now. I keep thinking that says November. If her birthday is January 2nd, she turns 20. I don't fucking know, man. It's one of these bullshit things like, okay. On New Year's Day, not this year, but last year, I don't fucking know. Like, who gives a shit? That's what I gotta say. I don't understand why I should care. It's information given. The day after tomorrow is, but I was still 19 on New Year's Day last year, which means it's January 2nd. Because why would they say New Year's Day unless it was the day after fucking New Year's Day?
That should do it.
Yep.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Let's see who's on. Nobody much. That's alright. don't want to just raid with 2 people anyway, that's okay. Alright, her birthday as a conversion must have taken place on December 31st. As you see on the chart above, the woman was 19 on New Year's Day, then she turned 20, and this year she turned 21, and in 2 days after the New Year starts, she'll turn 22. Yeah, I get it. She sounds like a real conversationalist.
Wow, you're smart. Okay, come close so I can tell you my secret. I heard that all the people who get kidnapped feel a little sick right before they get taken. I bet the monster that lives in the tower feeds its victims super gross food before it pounces. But I bet it's like hamburger ice cream with butterscotch and mayonnaise throw. Oh, or maybe just picks the weakest of the bunch to snatch. I just don't get why he needs all those people.
I don't get it either, but that's okay. We are going to save our game. They're pretty good. I'd say we're pretty close. We got about like 25 more puzzles probably before we finish this game up. Maybe 1 or 2 more parts. Should be fine. This is the inn. Yeah, you gotta sort the inn and put the Nobody gives a shit.
Yes, I see improvement here.
So we can worry about this another time, but we saved, so we're all good. And thanks for everyone who came in. Thanks, of course, to Peter Graphite for stopping in, Plunge87, Bass What's Up. We saw K. Cara Leo stop in as well. So thanks for stopping in. We're playing some puzzles, having some drinks, relaxing, enjoying it.